You're this close. You're this close from that breakthrough, that prosperity, that abundance, that blessing that God has for you. But you keep getting distracted with the pleasures of this world. You keep getting distracted by what the devil is putting in front of you. Okay? You keep biting the cheese. You keep going for the bait. And that's what's hindering you with your walk with God. With that breakthrough that God has for you, with that perfect will he has for you, with that God-given purpose, that divine purpose that he has from you. You're right there. You're right there, but you keep going back to your old ways. You keep going back to the old stuff that you know you're not supposed to be doing. And that's what's hindering you. Okay? Because it even says in the Bible, when you overcome temptation, God's going to bless you. When you overcome that temptation, he's going to bless you. Okay? How is God going to bless you when you're acting like you own yourself? You don't own yourself, bro. I'm not saying you're perfect. I'm not saying you're perfect. I'm not saying you're never going to sin. But you know what to do. You know exactly what to do. And you keep going back. God wants you to spend as much time with him as possible, guys. We're living in the last hour. Jesus is coming soon. Okay? And he wants to change your life. He wants to take anything in your heart that doesn't belong to him. He wants to take it out. He wants you clean. He wants you pure. He wants you free. So when he does come, you're ready. He wants you to be ready. At any given moment, he wants you to be ready. Because he can come. It says in the Bible, it says he's going to come like a thief in the night. Jesus is going to make his return, and he wants you to be ready. He misses you. He loves you. He wants you to spend as much time with him as possible. The creator of the universe, your father, wants you to come back to him, spend time with him. Okay? But we keep getting distracted. We're watching, God's a creator. He worked 6 days and he rested on the 7th day. That's what we should be doing. We can't be on that lazy stuff, bro. We have to put in the work. We have to open up our Bible. We have to pray. We have to fast. We have to spend time with him. In Psalms 37, God says, delight yourself in the Lord, and he'll give you the desires of your heart, which is true. But you have to delight yourself in the Lord. That means enjoy every second with him. Do his will, and everything's just going to start making sense. Everything's going to start adding up. You just have to do your part. I'm talking from experience too, because there were so many times where, God wanted to use me in a special way. And I'm over here playing, 5-6 hours on the game, on a video game, spending 5-6 hours on Instagram, on YouTube, when I could be using that time to be with the Lord, using that time to get into the word, to know more about our God, to know more about his commands, to know more about what he wants us to do, because everything he wants you to do, he knows is going to benefit you on the life that we're in right now, this temporary life. He knows is going to benefit you. He just misses you. He loves you. And you're right there. You're right around the corner. Okay? I'm saying this with urgency. When it comes to God, when it comes to Jesus, we have to have that urgency. Okay? Because he wants to use you in a big way. He really does. He wants you to create. He wants you to expand. He wants you to develop. God is a creator. He wants you to stop consuming all that content. Start creating. Start creating that business. Start creating that YouTube channel. Start creating the ways to make the finances so you can expand the kingdom, so you can be a giver. Okay? And he's going to bless your hand. When you put in all that work for God and you put those distractions aside, he's going to bless your hands. But he's waiting for you to take that action. He's waiting for you to make that move. And he's waiting for you patiently to put away those distractions. And the devil is always going to be there, throwing you the latest feed, the latest video. The devil's always going to do that because he knows how powerful that walk with Jesus is. He knows how powerful your calling is. He's terrified of you. The devil is terrified of you when you start getting closer to God, because he knows he's losing his grip on you. So let's lock in with the Lord. Lock in with God. That's the only way you should lock in, is with the Lord. All right? I love you guys, and peace.